Dave Farady's live in Newton to explain why the case was back in front of a judge.
Scott, the driver, John Brown, was here at the Catawba County Justice Center asking the judge for a reduction of his very lengthy sentence, which is close to nearly 30 years of prison time. Family members of that little 7-year-old boy begged the judge not to do it. Fighting back tears, Angie Bass described the last moments of her son's life to the judge. It has been 13 years since the crash in Hickory killed her son, Zach. Bass was taking him to school when police say John Brown crossed the center line and struck her car.
No one should have to go through it the first time, but to have to go through it twice is just really unbearable.
In 2003, Brown was sentenced to nearly 30 years of prison time, but a judge ruled earlier this year the judge in the original trial should have allowed the jury to decide if there were aggravating factors.
And if I could take it back, I would.
In court today, Brown apologized to the family and others for his actions that day. He then faced the judge and told him he has learned from his mistakes.
This has definitely changed my life for the better. If I get out, I'm going to try my hardest to be a productive citizen.
The judge did reduce Brown's sentence, but only slightly. We asked Angie Bass if she accepted the apology all these years later.
To me, if you're genuine and you're sincere in an apology, you'll do it at a time when you have nothing to gain from it.
That was Eyewitness News reporter Dave Faraday reporting. The district attorney told us that after court, Brown will only serve about 14 months less prison time for the 2002 crash. And that was a report out of Newton.